Bro, can you do better next time?
I'm clearly testing. Starting. Alright, we live. And this stuff gets fixed. I'm thinking about something. Should be fine.
Trouble. I'm talking that kind of trouble.
We got a teammate.
Jeez, what's going on, man?
Cop. Let's see if this. Ow, just bit my fucking tongue. Ow.
Oh no, what you got over there? What are you eating? Yo, what's going on? Thank you. Welcome, how you doing?
Shit.
I'm in.
Yeah, I'd be in that too.
No, I'm saying in the game, bro.
Bob, welcome to the stream, man.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
How old are you, bro? Yo, can I join, bro? What do you mean?
Enemy soldier nearby.
I completely thought you were talking about that girl. Kill me, please.
Yo, John, thank you for the likes, brother. How you doing? I appreciate the likes. I appreciate that. Yo, likes, shares really help us stream out a lot. You guys do so? Really appreciate
no
that.
one's killed me. Yeah, I already hit fired and killed this dude when he was shooting at me. Come on! Oh, it's too late to kill me now, you dickhead.
Training's
Welcome to the
over.
stream. Welcome.
Time to see what you've learned.
When I want to
Enemy
die.
soldier nearby.
Likes again. Yo, John, the follow, brother. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
You right. Just make it friend.
Bro, I think the top of this, bro. I was hyper as fuck during I was like, shit.
You drink a what?
I drank like two
City boy! Resurgence.
You go down to like the lobby
Be
or what?
advised, gas is closing in.
You went to the lobby and
Proceed to
got
the
some or
safe
what?
zone.
Nah, basically.
Fallen allies will redeploy as long as
Dude,
you
coffee
remain
doesn't do it
alive.
for me.
Earn points to bring them back to the action faster. Kill all targets. Go.
I need that Red Bull meth, you know?
Enemy dropping into the AO.
And that doesn't even fucking help me anymore. Fucking always tired. The only time that's actually got me going was like fucking Like a double shot espresso at fucking Starbucks. Fucking zipping.
Sweeping for supplies. Let's improve that kit.
Everybody, welcome to the stream. Everyone, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the likes. Likes and shares really help. You guys like and share, I really appreciate it. I really do.
City boy! City boy! Finish scanning. Exiting airspace.
Yo, you guys out.
Hell yeah, we do. Big difference. There goes this elimination. Come here, bitch. Quit running from me.
Oh, there's a person on me.
What's up? I'm gonna miss a shot. Yeah, the Nicky. Yo, John, the shares. Thank you for the shares. I really appreciate the shares. They really help out a lot. Yo,
Bitch ass girl.
thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Everybody, welcome. Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing today? Let me know how the audio is. Let me know how everything sounds.
Do better this time.
No, like an enemy. Smart ass.
Sure?
Yeah, it's like literally chasing me and I lost him. I don't know where he went.
There's probably the team that was dude. Right down to run, but
Supply box ready for pickup.
still got loaded.
Inbound.
Fire here.
You loaded?
I'm tracking the enemy.
Yeah,
I marked the destination.
Mark, thank you.
shit.
Enemy UAV.
Oh, Lee.
Oh my god. You fucking bitches. I want my fucking loading, man.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
God, bro.
That's
One of your allies is back in the game.
Airstrike, come on in.
Got your request. Cluster strike is active.
banned third party. Really, y'all getting for goddamn loot. We have the money.
Reinforcements are on the way. Got a loadout drop inbound. Enemy UAV active. Enemy soldiers nearby. Enemy UAV active.
Thank you.
Gas is closing in. Relocating
Sorry,
the
yeah.
safe zone.
You jumped down.
Enemy UAV active. Mercenaries are trying to escape to their cache.
I hate
Go
getting
stop
killed with
them.
that fucking laser.
Locked in, cheese, locked in, guys. Again, everybody, thank you for everything. Thank you for all the support. I appreciate all the likes and shares. Yo, McFluff,
Scrap the contract. It's
what
over.
the hell?
Reinforcements are on the way.
So many fucking people.
What the hell?
Dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Enemy UAV active.
Surviving is what I do.
There's a mover here. Enemy UAV active. active.
Downed one.
Enemy UAV active. Gas is moving.
I'm looking myself, so I'm gonna come back. Yo, Alex and Jonathan, thank you for the follow, thank you for the likes. Yo, everyone who's in, likes and shares really help out the stream a lot, so if you guys do so, I really appreciate it. Also, please follow for my content. If you guys want to see my last video, bro, my last video is crazy. Go and take a look. And thank you everyone for stopping by, taking some time of your day to give me some support. I really appreciate that. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing today?
You're redeploying. Make it mean something.
I tagged him too.
25 remain. Solid work so far. Enemy UAV active.
Their homeboys down below.
Keep your senses sharp. An enemy team is tracking your location. Someone go and get that. Gas is moving in.
I get
New
spare,
safe
like
zone
a couple.
highlighted.
Here.
High caliber rounds over here. Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted.
All the buy stations going down below. I didn't mean to fall down here
stay
either.
for lights.
Enemy UAV active.
I was like on X. I was trying to look over the edge and I fell.
Stay vigilant.
SMG there.
Insurgent's window is about to close. Fire sale done. Prices are back.
I hit someone with an explosive somewhere. I don't know where it is, man.
Everybody, thank you for the support. Really appreciate it.
Gas is right on your tail.
Recon's coming out.
UAV beginning flyover.
Grab that.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Down with that buys down below.
Oh, I just want to do a trick shot.
He fell.
Yeah, I want to do a trick shot, but I fell.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning for resupply.
Marked a sniper rifle for someone.
You're back in the action.
Don't get that before.
I did that. I didn't die. Thankfully.
Allied cluster
Protocol
strike.
shot.
Reinforcement disabled.
Let's do that for the stream, but I failed.
Gas is
I failed the trick shot.
safe zone.
Got recon.
Oh my god. Good shot.
UAV beginning flyover.
He's on top camping, bro.
Not feeling great.
Dude, are you fucking? You guys are pussies.
That's with ghosts or something. I didn't saw this guy. There's no way, bro. This like that. I guess I didn't look at the map. That's my fault. Yo, welcome to the stream.
UAV is out of fuel.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Not that guy, not that guy.
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit.
everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How you guys doing?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Resurgence. Set a drop point for your team, soldier. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Marking rally.
Fallen allies will redeploy as long as you remain alive. Earn points to bring them back to the action faster. Hostiles dropping into the area. Targets are up. Take them out.
Oh shit, I'm not supposed to. Sorry, y'all.
This one, man. Yeah, no,
Contact
come on,
shooter.
this one. Almost had them both. I thought it did one player, I did two.
You got a second chance. Make it count.
There's no answer.
Got a submachine gun here.
I'm gonna push these guys. I shouldn't, I want to.
You know behind you?
Allied cluster strike arriving.
Taking hits.
I got cluster on them.
Set a charge.
Come around this side. Cracked.
Enemy UAV
One shot.
active.
One more.
Gotta reload, gotta reload.
Yep, I'm coming down. Don't worry about it. It's okay, I'm not coming down here. It's gonna be just gonna be the last time.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch
Dropping
the
in.
sky.
You still got fighting, you soldier.
Enemy
Yep, I
UAV
got box.
active.
I got box for you.
I'm gonna go down and get the guys loot. Don't worry about me.
Here.
Yeah, go over here.
Someone go get that.
Yep.
You're losing
Playing.
ground. Move it.
Grenade going out.
Enemy UAV active.
Grenade going out.
Yep.
Frag out.
Oh, you fucking laser me. Come on, bullet. Come on, he's coming around the corner. Coming around the corner.
Enemy
he's going
UAV
forward.
active.
So they're good.
Loss. Come back stronger.
Had that on distracting and down there.
Everybody, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Yo, everyone, I'm currently live in Twitch. If you guys want to come by, say hi. I really appreciate it. If not, it's fine. I still appreciate it. I still appreciate it. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone's day?
Check weapons and gear. You got time before deployment.
Felicidades, mi amor.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Felicidad y que encuentra mucha más. Hasta como hasta 5 bendiciones por ahí. Hay mucha bendición interior. Para que sea Dios soleado. Para que continúe. Tenemos un montón de caminos. Sigo disfrutando este día.
Enemy soldier nearby. Preparation's done. Time to deploy to the war zone.
Where are we going?
Resurgence. Rush to the safe zone. Got gas closing in fast. Live and your KIA teammates will redeploy. Any point-worthy action will return them to combat quicker.
Downed one.
City boy! City boy!
I'm dead.
Yeah, so...
Targeting infantry!
Oh, fuck.
Enemy UAV active.
It was worth it.
Primary objective to eliminate all enemies. Squad mates are all KIA.
I just wanted to get something.
Until they redeploy.
Oh, 6 seconds.
Come here, come here.
Don't res. Don't res.
No,
2,
no, I'm not.
1.
I'm not.
We're back.
Weapons are on the way.
We're back. Just in time.
You got a second chance. Make it count. Enemy UAV active.
Ooh, got me. Good shot.
Fortnite's out there!
You're the last one standing, soldier.
Everywhere, bro. Like, man, let me live.
Learn from the loss and come back.
Everybody, welcome.
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, everybody, welcome to the stream. What are you guys doing today?
Alright. Where's Doyle at?
Training's over. Time to see what you've learned. Resurgence. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates and earn points to return them faster. Hostile dropping into the area. What's primary objective? To eliminate all enemies. 50 still remain. There's still plenty of fight to be had. Keep your senses sharp. An enemy team is tracking your location.
That guy.
Moving over here.
He's right up there, orange.
Enemy UAV. Enemy UAV active.
Yeah. Enough for a loadout.
Engaging shooter.
Squad member is redeployed.
Which house, brother?
Brother.
Another one.
Enemy soldier nearby. Resurging. Go get your revenge.
Fuck is it?
Enemy UAV active. Reinforcements are on the way.
That's two more. Different teams. Oh, 10 teams. Mero, thank you for the lights. How you doing today, man?
Oh, the enemy won this battle. Check your gear and weapons. We go soon. Enemy soldier nearby. Training's over. Time to see what you've learned. resurgence. Set a drop point for your team, soldier.
Marking our GZ.
Going?
Be advised, gas is closing in.
Setting on check.
Proceed to the safe
okay.
zone.
Meet up here.
Fallen allies will redeploy as long as
Copy
you
on your
remain
target.
alive. Earn points to bring them back to the action
I'm under
faster.
fire.
There are 50 still active. Bring that number down. Primary objective is to eliminate all enemies. Attack!
Somebody's sniping. I don't know where they are.
It's order on you until squad mates redeploy. Squad member is redeploying. Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active. If you go down now, the operation is over. Watch your six. Enemy UAV active. One of your allies is back in the game. Gas is moving. Enemy UAV active.
All safe? Good. Airstrike, come on in.
This is Phoenix 3. Strike inbound. Enemy UAV active. Enemy is still alive. Enemy is still alive.
I'm shot. Stun out.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Marking hostile target.
Down below, down below. He's capping the door, by the door. Of the church.
Resurging. Go get your revenge.
Marking hostile target.
Fucking game, bro.
Baby, let's go. What? Can you teach me how to do it? You know, it's all the bitches left.
Yeah, but welcome. Welcome to the live. How you guys doing today?
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon.
What's going on?
Enemy soldier nearby.
¿Qué?
¿Qué pasó?
Preparation's done. Time to deploy to the war zone.
I'm on his way. Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing today?
Resurgence. All right, soldier. Mark a drop to rush to the safe zone. You've got gas, pushing it fast. Live and your KIA teammates will redeploy. Any point-worthy action will return them to combat quicker. Targets are up. Take them out.
Beat my ass.
This time, hostile. Enemy soldier nearby. Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active.
Got me in their sights!
I couldn't do shit. There's like 2 teams on there that we have loaded.
Resurging. Go get your revenge. radar jammer in your
They ain't going
area.
out. I'm back in it. Prime
Enemy
18 line.
UAV active. Squad mates are all KIA. Keep fighting until they redeploy. One of your allies is back in the game. Squad member is redeploying. Enemy UAV active. Enemy soldier nearby. Heavy loadout drop on the way. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in. Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active. Mercenaries called in a supply chopper to offload their cash reserves. Might be able to ambush them. Squad member is redeployed. Squad mates are all KIA. Keep fighting until they redeploy. Enemy soldier nearby. One of your allies is back in the game.
I'm under fire.
It's all on you until squad mates redeploy.
Feeling better.
Squad member is redeployed.
Feeling better.
Squad member is redeploying. Enemy UAV active. Enemy soldier nearby. Gas is moving.
Frag out.
Enemy UAV active.
Disregard them.
Squad member is redeploying.
Can't be near the fucking corner, bro. What the fuck, dude?
I'm in their sights.
They're going in front of you, schoolboy. They're going to a lot in front of you. Did you get one? Get a weapon. The one of the suit.
An enemy team is hunting you. Don't become prey.
Oh, yep.
Here we go again. Enemy UAV active. You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted.
The guy comes one shot, run to you. Or just two, they're hugging. Yo, you sir, thank you for the follow. Just a game. Yeah, Richie, you know how it is, man. You know how it is, man. In the end, I died, you know what I mean? So in the end, he was better, right? It worked out for him.
Next time.
Damn, this lobby was... Lobbies are not being nice to me today, Richie. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. Yo, user 18609555555. All the numbers. Thank you for the follow, brother. I really appreciate that. Everybody who's stopping by the stream, appreciate it. Thank you very much for doing so.
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit. Enemy soldier nearby. Preparation's done. Time to deploy to the war zone.
Everybody, welcome to the stream. Welcome.
Resurgence. All right, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team.
There's our season!
Gas is approaching your position. Get to the safe zone.
Copy. Oscar Mike.
Live and your KIA teammates will redeploy. Any points of the action will return them to combat quicker. Go! Do better this time. Allied UAV overhead. Hostile dropping into the area. Enemy UAV active.
Walking field upgrade.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Feeling better.
Enemy UAV active.
Engaging shooter.
What's going on, team? How you guys doing? Get it.
Allied precision airstrike incoming. Be aware. One of your allies is back in the game.
Everybody came. Some people there not even funny. Yo, purple, te voy a dejar de ir, something wrong.
Enemy
Pasa por
UAV active.
maricón. Take it.
Allies is
some
back
room,
in the
bro.
game. Squad member is redeploying.
Over there.
Stop camping, faggots.
I'm on the cam, bro. You guys are making me cam down. So many people, jeez.
One of your allies is back in the game.
One more.
Feeling better.
Contact front.
Got a loadout drop inbound. Enemy UAV active. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Allied precision airstrike incoming. You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. One of your allies back in the game. Mercenaries are trying to escape the next hand. Go stop them.
It's got me in their sights.
I'm in the sight.
Shots.
Enemy UAV active. Squad member is redeploying.
That's right there, yeah.
Enemy UAV active.
Yo, shit's crazy over here, bro.
Grenade going out. Take it in.
Enemy UAV active.
Just. I went there to look before, and then I turned around. No, surprise, surprise, surprise.
Receiving hostile fire.
Dominated.
You're redeploying. Make it mean something. Reinforcements are on the way.
All safe? Good.
Reinforcements are on the way. We've spotted an enemy radar jammer in your area. Enemy UAV active.
I'm doing so bad that it's unbelievable, bro. Like, I have an RPG, but you know, I'm not playing properly. Oh, this guy's using it. He's using it. Probably my last one, honestly. Oh, garbage there.
You've got a second chance. Make it count. Only 25 remain. Stay vigilant. Resurgence window is about to close. Reinforcements are on the way.
Just 3 people, like, bro, like, I just can't. Holy shit. Yo, Jake. Yo, Jose, thank you for the follow, brother. Need that. I want reverb. I run solos? I don't have to run solos. I probably do one more, guys, so. If you guys there watching, thank you for the support. Yo, Playboy, thank you for the follow, brother. I appreciate that. Again, everyone, likes and shares, I appreciate it. If you guys like and share the stream, I appreciate it. It will assist the stream being noticed.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
Yo, David, and again, thank you for the likes, brother.
Enough training. Now you fight a real enemy.
Lucy, thank you for the likes. I'm really live in YouTube and Twitch. If you guys will support whatever, I mean, it's okay. I'll look it up after this game probably. Because I had a long day today. I love I'm tired, so. But I'll be on tomorrow playing fun for sure. It's better to go see when you're tired instead of playing though. But my Twitch and YouTube are the same name. That's my TikTok.
Resurgence.
And again, I appreciate your support, man.
Closing on your position. Suggest you start running. Liv and your KIA teammates will redeploy. Any point-worthy action will return them to combat quicker. Enemy dropping into the AO. 50 is still alive. Continue the mission. Hunt the enemies before they hunt you. Enemy radar jammer detected in your area.
Maybe I'm a little lucky.
Enemy soldier nearby. Reinforcements are on the way.
It's got me in their sights.
Someone go get that. Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert. Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert. Get the mark. Enemy UAV active.
Set a claymore.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV active.
Hostile eliminated.
Enemy UAV active. Gas is inbound. Body armor here.
No, everybody can pull lights, but I really appreciate that.
Enemy UAV active. Bounty target identified. Have a little fun, yeah? Enemy UAV active.
Frag out.
Moving. Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them down. Got a loadout drop inbound.
How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Look at the stream.
I'll drive.
We got recon.
Got a loadout drop inbound. UAV giving flyover. Right.
I'm lagging, bro.
Down.
Jeez.
Marvelous.
What?
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
What the heck was that?
Enemy
Bro?
UAV active.
I'm not gonna talk about that. What the fuck, bro?
Gas is closing in.
I'm not gonna talk
Relocating the
about
safe zone.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning for resupply.
Mercenaries called in a supply chopper to offload their cash reserves. Might be able to ambush them. Vendor here if you need equipment. Squad member is redeploying. Enemy UAV active.
I'm taking shots.
Enemy UAV active.
I'm gonna call you for a second.
Bounty target is up. Take them down.
Grab that.
Enemy team is tracking your position. Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them down. Got gas moving in.
Threat removed.
They're not all here. Regroup in a safe zone. Enemy soldier nearby.
That's what's happening here, bro.
25. Nearly there. Bounty target is down. Marvelous.
Of course,
On fire.
Tracking enemy. Light it on top. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Not over yet.
Fire sale intact. Buy station costs are adjusted. Squad member is redeploying.
We've got recon.
UAV beginning flyover.
Enemy UAV active. Allied cluster strike arriving.
Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me, bro? Come on, dude. Damn. Keep me out of the server, Patrick. I don't know why. I think it's my internet because I'm streaming on three different platforms. That's all I can think of. That's some BS, bro. Yo, Vagaboy, thank you for the follow. Too many people reporting me? I don't think so, Patrick. Like for example, I can play games. I mean, I think so, right? Let me see. I mean, I wasn't doing that good, you know. You might be right. Maybe too many people reported me. Nah, I'm in the lobby. I don't know, man. I think it's a trash server. That's crazy, bro. How you doing, Patrick? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit.
Yes, bro. I'm not gonna team even.
Enemy nearby. Take the shot. Enough training. Now you fight a real enemy. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Everybody enjoy the stream. Let me know how
All right, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team. Be advised, gas is closing in.
You know how the game works,
Proceed to the safe zone.
You know how the quality is.
Live, and your KIA teammates will redeploy. Any point will get. Enemy soldiers.
Yeah, good news, man. Get shot from the back, bro. Getting shot from across the map. God, man, that Bargo, they need to change the optics, bro. I might running solos if this game's gonna put me in solos, you know what I mean? Everybody, welcome to the stream. I want to see your wall video. Yeah, I'm gonna say after this one. This is gonna be my last game after this one. I'm gonna bounce and I'm gonna watch your wall video. Yeah, what's up, brother?
Yo.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
Taking hit.
Long. Damn! He cheating. He cheating for sure, for sure. Ain't no way. See? Look at his crazy, they still got hackers in this shit.
Contact.
Preparation's done.
X-ray spotted.
Time to deploy to the war zone. Resurgence. Gas is approaching your position. Get to the safe zone. Fallen allies will redeploy as long as you remain alive. Earn points to bring them back to the action faster. Enemy soldiers nearby. Well, you're in the top 50.
Contact.
Hunt the enemies before they hunt.
No! He's from water tower, bro. This motherfucker has a sniper on water tower sniping. Oh, bitch, bro.
Enemy movement. Contact.
They keep giving me bullshit ass.
Target sighted.
Enemy
Everybody,
UAV
welcome to the stream. Thank you for taking some time off your day to dedicate on this stream. I really appreciate that, honestly.
Enemy UAV active.
Recon's on the way.
UAV beginning flyover. UAV is out of fuel. Returning.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Taking hits.
Time is up. Contract failed.
X-ray spotted.
Squad member is redeploying.
Him under fire.
Contact.
Okay. Good.
Bro, what the fuck? Hey, bullshit ass guns, baby.
Squad member is redeploying.
Airstrike, come on in.
Got your request. Cluster strike is active.
Squad member is redeployed.
Contact.
Vengeance is yours. Friendly loadout drop on the way. Squad member is redeploying.
Thermite's out there. Taking hits.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Targeting infantry.
How the fuck I get in here?
Mercenaries, take their cash. Go stop them.
Contact.
Loading.
Damn. Enemy cleaned up.
Yo guys, there's a loading box here too.
Grab that.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
We're at. Guys, I want to see this one.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Grab that.
Very far,
I see the enemy.
Losing ground. Move it.
X-ray spotted.
Got me in their sight. Everyone to the safe zone. Maybe I'm a little lucky.
Oh my god, watch on the right side. One on the left side. They just camp like bitches, man. So annoying, dude.
Ain't got no fucking loadout.
Yeah, that done like 3 times with it. Just 4 keep resting each other.
Allied cluster strike arriving.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Yo, they're shooting the loadout to in front of the loadout in the house. Like around 255. You're right, right there too. Let's do the loadout.
Squad member is redeployed.
I see the enemy.
Resurging. Go get your revenge.
X-ray spotted.
Gas is inbound. Marking safe zone. Enemy UAV
X-ray
fire
spotted.
sale is active. Fire station costs are adjusted. Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert. Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert.
X-ray spotted.
Contract. Let's get to
We're on
work.
the same side.
Our intel says it's a black market. Let's find it.
Fuck this team, bro.
Team over there by y'all.
Stay vigilant. Resurgence window is about to close. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
Grab that. Marking field up.
I can't even grab it.
Gas is right on your tail. Track down that black market. market store. Should be close.
Contact.
Everyone to the safe zone. Airstrike, come on in.
This is Phoenix 3. Strike inbound. I'll try.
Contract complete. Access to the black market store now available.
Breathe
Good
easy,
effect
enemy
on
down.
target.
Target sighted.
10 remain. Victory is within reach.
Target sighted.
I hate them fucking.
Target sighted.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Field null is going crazy, bro.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Target sighted.
Now in the top 5. Let's not get comfortable.
Contact. Got him.
GG's.
X-ray spotted.
I'm gonna let him kill them all.
Allied precision airstrike incoming. Be aware. You stuck it through to the end and won. Nice work.
No bull. It's like that.
You ain't crazy, bro.
It's like hacking his ass out, bro.
Must be nice to have. Hey, you a bitch ass bitch. You did.
Give no hot
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon.
Yeah. I'm up at Calda. I just want to watch a video about Yoa. He said like for Warzone 2 to not be released. I just want to take a look. See what the heck that's about. Ah, fuck! I gotta watch it too. I like straight better than
building websites the hard way. Bluehost has WordPress power. Templates on templates.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Today, I briefly just wanted to talk about my experience with the Modern Warfare 2 beta. and kind of like the direction I see the game going and the changes I would like to see implemented. Not sure if we will get any of those changes, but I'm at least going to list them out on this video and we can hope for the best. Now for this entire video, guys, I want you to kind of take it with a grain of salt. I normally do play on PC, but for this beta, it was only available on PlayStation this weekend. So I did have the mouse and keyboard in there. There was a bit of delay and I wasn't really used to it, so that did hinder the experience a little bit. So just keep that in mind before you judge the game too harshly. Now also, before we get into this, I just want to say I am winging this. There is no script. I'm just kind of giving you guys my thoughts and feelings, and you might agree, you might not. I've been playing Call of Duty for a while. I'm not bashing the game just to hate on it. I do want to see it succeed, and I know the potential that it does have. So I'm going to start out here with Time to Kill. Now, Time to Kill is probably the fastest I've ever had to deal with in any Call of Duty. I could be wrong, but I don't really know the values off the top of my head. But oh my god, I felt like I was getting 2-bulleted in almost every engagement, which is not very healthy. I tweeted out earlier this week that Time to Kill is not only nerfing movement, but any aggressive type of play is going to be an indirect nerf when low TTK comes into effect. Basically, in this beta, because there was no like sprint to speed or ADS attachments, there was a couple, but not enough to like counteract the issue. Basically, like if you chose to play aggressive, by the time you would be able to pull your gun out, and like sometimes even before you can ADS, you're already dead because you're getting 2 to 3 bulleted by someone just posted up holding an angle. Overall though, this just affects player confidence. Also, match pacing, people are going to play a lot slower, and this also, I believe, does lower the skill gap a little bit. Not really any movement outplay, and I don't really understand the point in lowering the TTK when we have things such as hardcore mode, or if people are so concerned with realism, they can honestly go play that. Now, another large issue a lot of people are saying about the beta was the minimap. Basically, the minimap is not going to show any of the suppressed or unsuppressed fire. It's going to aim to keep players focused on the gameplay rather than corner of the screen. Fortunately, I just don't think this plays very well, and even like in COD 4, I saw a post on Twitter about the suppressor being in COD 4 like 15 years ago. We basically already solved that issue, and now 15 years later we're kind of reverting that, and it's kind of just like, it doesn't seem like Infinity Ward or Treyarch or Sledgehammer, any of these companies really learn from the mistakes.
Let me know what you guys think, guys. Let me know what you guys think.
And just as like a long-time fan for the series, this is kind of annoying, and it is honestly just a really hard pill to swallow. So yeah, they also commented on the minimap today. They did address some of the feedback. I'd say 90% of the feedback the community, the creators gave, they're just going to kind of ignore, unfortunately. But yeah, it doesn't seem like they're going to be fixing the minimap anytime soon, you know, which is kind of a shame, but we'll just have to see how it plays out. Hopefully it does get fixed. If not, we'll just have to deal with it. Next thing I want to talk about is the Ghost perk. Basically, the way the perk system works, Ghost is in the very last slot. And in the current state of the beta, you wouldn't be able to use like any perk from that slot about like, I don't know, like 5 minutes into the game if you're really popping off, but on average like 7 or 8 minutes into the game even. So by the time you get like the perk, not only is the game almost over, but you've already been UAV spammed out of the lobby. And if you're like me and you play solo a lot, it's just going to toss you in games that are in progress already. So what that means is like you're basically just going to get thrown into the blender with teams that are already UAV spamming. And basically you just can't escape it. You're just going to appear on the minimap, which also slows down the pace of play. And it's just going to punish those players that are trying to play aggressive. Another thing is dead silence. I know a lot of people were complaining about it. I actually didn't mind it being a field upgrade. I know a lot of people would prefer it be in a perk slot. I really don't mind it either way. Something I thought that was a little bit annoying though compared to Modern Warfare 2019 was that dead silence is not going to give you a speed boost. So yet again, it just seems like Infinity Ward is kind of nerfing like aggressive play, and I don't know what the reasoning is. Maybe they're just trying to keep the casuals as happy as they can, but yet again, just another nerf to any players that want to play aggressive. Now, just to kind of touch up more on the perk system, I actually didn't mind it. I think it can be refined. It can be optimized. For example, like Ghost, I think in the last slot is a huge issue. I didn't really see the need to change the perk system. I thought the previous ones were fine, and you know, the classic system has always worked pretty well. But I guess it'll just take some getting used to. Maybe they will switch some perks around. Like maybe they'll put Ghost in like the first and second slot. Who knows? But yeah, I know a lot of people were complaining and want it reverted to the traditional perk system. But for now, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Another huge issue I had while playing this on the PlayStation, and I believe this was in Vanguard too, but could be turned off with a setting, was like the muzzle flash, visual recoil, and the smoke. I'm all for like visual recoil because I do think that adds a little bit of a skill gap. You know, you're not really getting beamed across the map with an automaton or whatever the gun may be in Warzone when they decide to add it over there. But yeah, the smoke and muzzle flash, I just don't really see it being necessary. I definitely think they should add settings to either reduce it or remove it entirely. But being on keyboard and mouse, you pretty much like get screwed like pretty bad with all the muzzle flash and smoke, because on keyboard and mouse, man, I mean, you have to see what you're shooting at. Like, you have to do the reacting, you got to see your target. Controller players, it is a little bit different. You can get more assistance through smoke and stuff. You can get a little bit of like tug, and I'm not making this video to debate aim assist and keyboard. That's a video for another day I don't look forward to. But more of the story, it's not good for either side. Console, controller, PC, mouse and keyboard, doesn't matter what you're on. Just overall decreased visibility is not good in my opinion for anyone. So hopefully they tone it down a little bit. This is going to make gunfights more fair and more consistent across all parts of the map, different conditions, environments, and I really hope they do address it. Next, I want to talk about player mobility. I was actually watching a Warzone video. Shout out to Repulse, he made it. He was talking about his thoughts and opinions on Warzone 2.0. He basically did what I'm doing, but he did it specifically for Warzone. Basically, he said like overall the game just felt super slow, and if they plan to transfer that into a map that's bigger than Caldera and Verdansk, I don't think Warzone 2.0 is going to hit it off really well. COD is pretty much known for being a fast-paced arcade shooter. And
what is Outplay? You play and it records. You can choose exactly what you want it to record, whether it be kills.
To revert from that and like revert from what made Call of Duty so successful kind of does not seem like a smart play to me. But like I said earlier in this video, with like the sprint to ADS time and the ADS time, trying to play aggressive in this game just does not work, and you're going to get punished for it by anyone that just picks up a controller, mouse and keyboard and is sitting and just pre-aiming an angle. Personally, I like to play fast. I know not everyone does, but if you are a fast-paced player, you are going to have a hard time with the current state of this game. Also, the movement just feels a little bit clunky, so maybe if they could increase just like the base movement speed, smoothing up the dolphin dive and the slide, I think it would help out a bit, because in its current state, there's absolutely no point to slide. You don't get any speed boost. Can't shoot while sliding, and it doesn't reset your tac sprint, so it's almost like sliding will hurt you in a way. Next, another thing new in Modern Warfare 2 this year is reload canceling. This is kind of going to another realism aspect they decided to incorporate, but basically in every Call of Duty before, if you started your reload, you could either cancel it with a YY or you could sprint. However, in this Call of Duty, whenever you start your reload, even if you switch your weapons, come back to it a couple seconds later, your reload is still going to be the same progress-wise, so you will have to finish it. You cannot cancel your reload. And honestly, I don't mind this like all that much, but it is something that a lot of people don't like, and I just think it'll take some getting used to. Another thing a lot of people were hyping up in the beta is slide canceling. Even like the first day, I believe Shotzi or Blue, whoever it was, discovered a way to do it. But basically, I do think they are going to take it out. I do think they're going to patch it, so there is no slide canceling in this game. And I don't really think there will be unless they decide to keep it in. But even if it is in this game, it is very different compared to Modern Warfare 2019 and Warzone 1. Basically, like I said with the slide earlier, it's not going to reset your tac sprint. You can't shoot. It's just, there's really almost no point to slide canceling. So I'm pretty indifferent about whether they take it out or not, but that is just something to note. And unfortunately, I knew this would happen, but disbanding lobbies as well as skill-based matchmaking are back. Like MW 2019 kind of introduced super heavy skill-based matchmaking, and this tweet from TP I think pretty much sums it up. Hey guys, we looked at the feedback from week 1 and we decided that we don't care and are going to keep it the same because it helps sub 1 KD players out based on our internal stats. Okay, have fun in week 2. So if you played any of the last 3 Call of Duties and you have not been a fan of skill-based matchmaking, I regret to inform you that it is not going to be going anywhere. It is very prominent. I noticed it on the beta, even on console. So yeah, that is here. It is back. The disbanding lobbies, they're still a thing. You're not gonna be able to stay in the same lobby, and vote for maps. That is not returning. So don't get your hopes up for that. But yeah, man, it just seems like they are using stats and using data that is going to help their series make money. And at the end of the day, it is a business. I do understand it. It is just very unfortunate and very annoying for us players, that do play. We're the dedicated fans, that play it all the time, every single day, put our heart and soul into it, spent the time back in the day to actually get better. And now, because we did develop that skill, we're just kind of getting punished for it. And I'm just not a fan of skill-based matchmaking. I hope they eventually tune it down one day or completely get rid of it. Even just like a light form of it, I think is necessary, but In its current state, the skill-based matching is just way too like overtuned and overdone, man. I am so beyond tired of it. Overall, man, I think that's pretty much most of my criticism, at least like the main points for the game. I'm not nuts about graphics. I never really cared too much about graphics. I thought the game looked fine even on the PlayStation. I do like the gunsmith. I do like a couple other things that they have done. This video is mainly about my criticisms for the game. I doubt anyone from Infinity Ward or Raven or Treyarch or any of the studios will probably even watch this video. But on the rare chance they do, maybe they'll take some things I said into consideration. I know they probably have read and like have addressed most of the stuff I discussed in this video. I'm just hoping, you know, they can implement some of these changes, especially before Warzone 2, because in its current state, if Warzone 2 launches like this, I really don't see it lasting, man, and I'm kind of worried for the future of it. But yeah, anyways, yo, if you guys have had a chance to play the beta, drop a comment down below with your thoughts and opinions on it.
I wonder, right? Yo, whoa, this is what I watch.
Want an engaging website to boost your business? You're just a click away from 5-star Fiverr.
Do not release the game. Hot takes here. Because I know a lot of you guys are always like, Joe, no slide canceling, Joe. What are we going to do? The game is over. We're fine, all right? We're going to be fine. And it will be a brand new game with brand new everything. But that doesn't mean we can't change some of the things. What y'all trying to talk about? Starting off with Warzone? Warzone. I had food with the devs the night after we played the game, and I talked to them a lot, and I'm being very, very avid to them. They're gonna probably hate me, but I don't care because I love Warzone, and y'all also love Warzone, and I know that they have a set date to release the game. I don't know, it's like November 25th or something, right, for Warzone. And I said, listen to me, this is so important. I said, if Warzone 2 is not ready or the certain day that you are supposed to release it, the 16th, do not release the game. Push it off for a few more weeks, please. Do not release a game that is not finished. Like with Caldera. With Caldera, when they released Caldera, because everybody was like, new map, new map, new map, Caldera was terrible. It was bad. When they had console, couldn't even play Caldera. If you were on console, you literally couldn't even play the map, but they had to just release the map. And now so many people have written off Caldera as a terrible map. Right now, Caldera, in my opinion, is better than Verdansk. With the balloons, the rotations, the loot, everything flows for Caldera so well. I love the map right now. It's amazing. Caldera is phenomenal. But so many people, because they released it early, the map was so bad that everybody wrote off Caldera. If it's half done, people are gonna write off the whole game, the whole thing, and not play it. And I said that is very, 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 very important. And for the map wise, or I think it's called Al Mazrah, I think it's called. I honestly thought it was good. There's OG spots, there's new spots. I think it plays like a real BR. The thing which I feel like we're kind of getting away from is playing a battle royale. With the looting and everything, I voiced my opinion on that. Obviously with pinging, when you would ping stuff on the map, it wouldn't show up. Like you couldn't find things like, say, like loot or a bounty or things like that, right? You would ping a bounty and you couldn't even find it. I was like, where the heck is this bounty? I was like going through certain rooms, like that was weird. And the whole looting system is just weird. Like trying to find loot and open chests and things not trying to fill for your inventory, that was just super, super weird. The thing that I think a lot of people also are forgetting is that Warzone 2 will not be like Warzone 1 at all, which I think is good. We've been playing the same game for what, the last 3 years? So learning a brand new looting system, a new movement system, new guns, new everything is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. We're not trying to have the last 3 years movement, the same things that we've been doing. The AI bots, way too many AI, where I felt like you couldn't even find people when you were fighting, or if you were fighting real players, the AI would literally give up your position or like start shooting at you, or you'd be fighting and like you would be fighting against AI and not knowing who's the real players versus the AI. That was dumb. The gulag, I think, is also very, very stupid. When it comes to the gulag, I feel like the gulag should be literally 1v1. the better player, which we know how that goes sometimes, should win all the time. I think that doing a 2v2 with a random teammate is so dumb. Like, it's so dumb. You can get a key to the gulag and leave and not even fight. So stupid. I fought an AI in the gulag. I fought an AI. Like, what are we doing? No. Go back to the OG. That's what makes Warzone Warzone. You don't have to make Warzone 1 like Warzone 2, but you can still keep some of the core things like a gulag and a 1v1. The foundation of the OG Warzone 1 gulag, there's nothing wrong with it. Let's not try to be 2v2 gunfight mode. That's not even a gunfight because you can escape. Stupid. Let's not do that. Vehicles, obviously the vehicles felt weird. They were hard to drive, but that's an easy fix. Movement wise, this is a big thing. Here's my take on movement, okay? Hot takes here. Because I know a lot of you guys are always like, Joe, no slide canceling. Joe, what are we going to do? The game is over. We're fine. All right, we're going to be fine. Here's the thing that I told the devs. I said this. I said, the broken mechanic of slide canceling is very, very stupid. Okay? For the casual players, for the non-sweaty players who make up 99.9% of the game, slide canceling is dumb. Doing this.
Meet Azeron, a game-changing keypad made specifically for you.
It essentially replaces my keyboard.
This every 5 seconds is stupid. Hurts your thumbs, breaks your controllers, all of that, right? It's dumb. I said this. You need to speed up the slide speed as you're sliding. Make the sprint to fire when you're sliding a lot faster to make sliding and sliding around a corner to get into an engagement or a gunfight more important and prevalent. But you don't need to have slide canceling where you have to slide cancel to get around the map all the time. That's dumb. I think that's actually stupid. Now they need to make sure also, I said that's very, very important, make the sliding speed faster where you can actually use it to engage into gunfights, but not all the time. And also I said you guys need to make the base movement speed, walking and running speed faster because it did feel a little bit slow compared to all the other games that I've played. I played Blackout, Apex, Warzone 1, and it just seemed like the base movement speed. I'm not talking about slide canceling. I'm talking about just how fast you run. Definitely felt slow. The thing that I also didn't like is when you would find plates, which were really hard to find and things like that. When you were plating, you literally couldn't run. You couldn't run. I fought someone, got hurt, started to plate up and tried to like run as I was plating. And I was literally like bot walking. Like there's no outplay systems if you can't make a play while you're healing, things like that. That add a skill gap. Is pressing circle X over and over and over and over and over and over a skill gap? No. Is making it where you can outplay people by challenging a team, running at them while plating, sliding around a corner while you're fighting. Is that? Yes. But is slide canceling over and over and over a skill gap? I don't think so. The thing that I did love is obviously when we were building guns, I don't know the loadout system, which we can talk about that shortly, but it seemed like when I was building guns had recoil, which is a super W, a literal W. I know people are like, wow, look at the streamers on land, they can't shoot. I'm like, yo, guns have insane, like you can look at anyone. You can look at the pros that were there. You can look at whoever, me, every person that was there was like, yo, guns have recoil now, which is good. No more brand across the map, auto across the map. Every meta that we've had across the map where you can literally just crowd NZ, mount up and shoot across the map where they have no recoil. That is so amazing. I am so glad that they did that because it will force people to take certain fights, long range fights, close range fight, knowing visual recoil, that stuff actually matters, which I think is a W. That is the actual skill gap, which is nice. If you can learn how to shoot straight, you'll be good. Let's talk about loadouts. Let's talk about the loadout system. It sounds to me like they're doing away from loadouts, which I'm okay with. If you guys haven't played Blackout, then you would know that worked perfectly fine. You loot up to find certain guns. I think that's okay. Now, the loadouts I know made up Warzone, but again, Warzone 2 will be a brand new game, new everything. So with Warzone 2, what it sounds to me is that you're going to have your custom loadouts in the pregame for the ground loot guns, right? So you'll have like your custom loadouts and stuff, things that you build. And then once you load into the game, if you find that ground loot, you can go to a buy station and upgrade it to your loadout. That makes sense. The only thing that scares me a little bit about that is this. When you're playing random fills or something like that, the buy stations were wonky, okay? The buy stations were super wonky. And I feel like prioritizing money in Warzone is important. Obviously, it's one of the most important things we've had in the game. But if you have money in the game, why would you res your teammate when you can upgrade your gun? Why would you buy plates for your team, UAV, cluster, precision, cash for your teammates to drop cash for them when you can just upgrade your gun? And it seemed like when you were going to the upgrade station in the alpha, we couldn't upgrade the guns, but that's what it seemed like. And that's kind of what it seemed like they were hinting at, was you would find certain loadouts and ground loot on the ground, which is you'd build it in the pregame. So let's say I found I would then make a pregame loadout of what attachments I like on my 74U. So when I find a 74U in the game, right? In the game, I would pick it up with no attachments, fight people, loot, find money, and then go to a buy station and rank up my gun and buy certain attachments that would then be my loadout, if that makes sense. And just the buy stations in general, I didn't like how they worked. It was weird. There was 3 separate tabs. It made it feel like it was like a more clunky thing. Hopefully they fix that. That's an easy fix. Thoughts on the 3 gas circles? And do I know if every game will have that? The 3 gas circles are interesting, I think. I don't think it's gonna be in every game. I don't think every game will have 3 gas circles. The thing about it is there was times that the pacing of the game felt really slow, because I think it was like first or second circle was 5 minutes before the zone would start to close. 5 minutes. So based on zone timings and things like that, they need to definitely speed that up. 5 minutes to wait in a zone, I think that's really stupid. But what it seemed like to me, and from the devs, it seemed like that the 3 gas thing will be random events, kind of like jailbreaks and things like that. I don't think that'll be an every game thing, which is good. Perks, I heard that you can buy perks from the buy station again. I don't know. We don't really know exactly, because the Warzone is alpha. Verdansk, it's not even, Verdansk was a great map, but a lot of people just say Caldera stinks because they either stopped playing it. With Verdansk, does anybody remember running up 57 flights of stairs?
Create a powerful WordPress website with Bluehost Website Builder. Get smart AI, super simple.
Am I the only one that just forgot that we ran up 57 flights of stairs for things? The map was literally flat except buildings. With this map, there's hills, there's high ground, there's buildings, but with those buildings, there's mountains that look over the buildings. It feels like an actual battle royale map. With Verdansk, which was amazing, you literally have a flat map that you ran up 57 flights of stairs to fight a team with claymores. Like, the map was amazing, but I feel like it gets a little bit too much gas because of the like nostalgia factor. I feel like they took some things from Blackout, where you could find level 3 armor, which was kind of weird to me. Or like the 3-plate armor, the gear and the backpacks. I wasn't a big fan of that. 3rd-person mode for pubs and stuff seemed kind of cool. Audio seemed nice. I gotta be honest. That's the thing that actually seemed nice, was audio actually felt like you could hear things. I said that the freaking AI is the dumbest thing ever. I agree that they're maybe if they have like high loot areas, that's like better loot. They can have like bots protecting it. But when you have bots flying in to every location, there was times where I would pop a UAV, and you would see the AI on the map and the team that you're fighting. So could literally be waiting for the team to run into me, that I'm sitting in a great location, a great spot, and then the AI give up my position because they're shooting at me, or I'm mid-fight with the AI and like a real player, and I don't even know who to shoot at. So it's like, really dumb. They got to fix that. There was way too many people. The zone closing, all that, said that. Yeah. Overall,
damn, boy. Damn!
It has a lot of promise, a lot of hope. Again, it is an alpha, okay? It is an alpha, so you don't really know, but... And I'm trying to, like, stand up for a lot of people. It's not just, like, my only thoughts of, like, as a Warzone pro streamer, this is what we need. But, like, we're the 1% of the people that want certain things. For the casual player, make things easier. Make buy stations easier. Take out bots. Nobody wants to fight bots. Pros or casuals, they don't want to fight bots. Loadouts, if they're gonna do no loadouts, make it easier to rank up your guns. Things that are just life changes for the game. Make it run more smoothly. It'll be good. I think overall though, it was a ton of fun. I mean, if they had grapples like Blackout, I would not be mad. I would not be mad at all. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Warzone 2.
These are too long. Probably do one more.
When Barbara Kirkmeyer shows us who she is, believe her.
No to gay marriage. Any exceptions to abortion? I don't agree to any exceptions to abortion.
Barbara Kirkmeyer is too extreme for Colorado families.
We've gotten comfortable with a lot. Isn't it time we got comfortable with dental care? Get comfortable with Comfort. Comfort Dental.
Yo, I haven't played this game since like the second day of the beta. These last couple of days have been stressful, bro. I streamed for like 9 hours and all my footage was gone. The day I like was able to record everything, I tried sending some over, and for whatever reason, like 2 videos worth of content is 400 gigabytes. That's a whole PS4 from back in 2013, just filled up with like 30 minutes of Modern Warfare 2 gameplay. So that was definitely an interesting experience, and I really don't know how to fix it. I think I like the last 4 days, I probably slept for 20 hours. I think right now I've been up for more than 20 hours. The day before I was up for more than 24 hours. Right now it's like what, 10:30 a.m. so the beta ends in about like an hour and a half. I just want to experience this and just let you guys know my thoughts and opinions on the game, what needs to be changed, what I like. And the TTK in this game is half a millisecond. I've been killed by AK-74Us just literally hip fire 2-bulleting me across the map, but some people really like it. They like that whole realism feel. I know it's why a lot of people played Modern Warfare 2019. Me personally, I just play COD because it's COD. I grew up playing COD. And I don't really look for realism. What the f***? I thought he was a dead body. I don't really play Call of Duty for realism. I play it for fun. I like to go run at people. But I mean, I think the biggest issue with this game right now is the visibility. When I'm shooting at people, I can't see anything, bro. So I have Casper torquing in my lap. It's just a cloud of smoke with the vertical recoil, the terrible visibility, and the time to kill. If you shoot first and you lose, you got slammed. There's really no other way of putting it. I don't really care if slide canceling stays in the game. I feel like some people are kind of overreacting with it because regardless, Jesus Christ. Is this guy eating chips in my ear? Anal Tickler 69? I think a lot of people kind of expected slide canceling to be out of the game. I think that by the time this bit is over, they're either going to cave into what everyone's saying and maybe leave some type of slide canceling in, or just completely remove it altogether. I did see that Call of Duty made a blog post where they're talking about how slide canceling is in the game, but after reading what they wrote, kind of convinced that they don't know what slide canceling is. I actually want to see what like sniping in third person is like. I wonder if I can hit like a crazy clip here. I kind of don't want to get off the sniper until it hits something crazy. I feel like when it comes to the beta, there's 2 sides of the community. One side that says it's a beta, everything's gonna be fixed in a month. But there's a side where this game is perfect and it can do no wrong. And I feel like some people just don't know how to take criticism without saying you're a hater, or some people who can't like something without being a dick writer. I mean, personally, bro, I can't lie. I'm not going back to MW 2019. This game could be the shittiest game worldwide, and I couldn't go back to that game. I just don't think I can do year 4 of the same 3 maps over and over again with the same guns, the same playstyle. Honestly, I think if this COD flops, I think I'm gonna go play Valorant or something. There's just no way I can sit another year of Modern Warfare 2019. I know some people really like that game, and I don't think it's the worst game either, but man, 4 years of a game that's just completely broken. I just don't think I can do it. Like, complain. Ooh, oh my god. Is he pulling up? Guys, I think I'm kind of streaking here. And to be honest, I feel like this game might actually be better than Modern Warfare 2019, because I feel like the way we're comparing Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 2019 is that we're looking at Modern Warfare 3 years later. This game has such like limited content right now that we don't even really know what the game's gonna be like in even just 6 months. With like the launch of DMZ, with the launch of DMZ and Warzone coming out, to be honest, Warzone really worries me. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm kind of iffy on whether I think Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer would be good, but Warzone genuinely like had me worried. I think for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 to succeed, DMZ or Warzone has to do well, because the only way a Call of Duty can actually do well is the free-to-play aspect at this point. Because we've tried doing Vanguard and Cold War, where it's $60 just to play the game. You can go play Warzone whenever you want. Let's be honest, if it wasn't for Verdansk and Warzone back in 2020, I don't think Modern Warfare 2019 would have been as popular as it is. I feel like COD would just succeed more if it was free to play. I think DMZ might be the only chance this game really has is being like super popular again. I think Warzone by itself might need to even get delayed. And I hope to God the rumors aren't true that this third-person game mode was only made to show off like the skins you buy from bundles, because that would just be kind of pathetic. I was kind of assuming that this would be made either for Warzone or DMZ, since I know Tarkov has like that third-person point of view. I have enough trust into this game that I think I'll at least be playing this game, and I don't think I mean I just genuinely love COD so much and been playing it for so long. I can't see myself going a year without playing at least some type of Call of Duty, whether it's like a new COD or an old. And I really do think this will be the COD I grind. And I mean, with it being 2 years, I feel like it could get really good. Near the end of Modern Warfare's like game life, it was actually starting to get really good with the content. I feel like they found their groove with the maps, and I feel like that's what they're kind of starting off with here. The only thing I kind of wish they kept from Modern Warfare 2019 was the verticality. I feel like a lot of the verticality was lost. It's like they didn't know what people liked about Modern Warfare 2019. What the? Some of the changes they made were very questionable. Like the perk system didn't really need to change, and I feel like this whole game was kind of like they changed things that didn't need to be changed, and they didn't change things to make them better, but more just to change them, just to say that they did. I know some of them can be fixed, but I feel like some of them are kind of permanent, just like the perk system. The UI can be fixed. I think it's mainly just the fonts of some things are really weird, and some things are definitely just placeholders. While I haven't been able to stream or upload, the drama in the community is crazy. If you guys saw the screenshots, like the whole beef between the Twitch gambling community, it is absolutely absurd. The bombshell that Poseidon dropped on Miskiff was crazy, because I personally don't follow like any of these streamers, but man, I don't know where things are gonna go from here. I feel like there might be like a big issue with Twitch soon. I feel like Twitch might have to step in or do something. Honestly, I'm really excited to see like where the camo progression goes this year, because I'm really liking how fast.
Hi, we're Vimeo, and this is Vimeo Enterprise, the all-in-one video solution that your company
You level up your guns in this game. I'm just hoping to God that it isn't underwhelming as Damascus was, because it's a nice camo, you know what I mean, but it's like nowhere near the grind it was. But I mean, one of the biggest problems that I think this game will have, especially if they take out slide canceling, has got to be the sprint out speed. When it comes to how fast the TTK is and how slow the sprint out speed and ADS time is, this is just going to promote literally just holding your left trigger and not moving. And I feel like Modern Warfare 2019 already had that issue just because of the map design, but I do feel like you should be able to play slow, you know what I mean? Like, I think it should be a valid playstyle. If they do take out slide canceling, is just make the sprint out speed faster, the ADS speed faster, and maybe just like the default sliding a little bit faster. And I feel like that'll make the game like so much better, because I feel like this game has so much going for it. And I know people don't really like the graphics, and I do think like, I don't think the graphics are worse, but it's more like the atmosphere is a little bit different. It's kind of like the difference between Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5. Battlefield 5 had better graphics, but the atmosphere of Battlefield 1 was absolutely unmatched. Like, I don't think a game could ever match that type of atmosphere. I'm just really excited for this game because I feel like they did learn some things. Like, they actually put color into the game. Took them like, I don't even know how long. I think the last Infinity Ward game that had color was Infinite Warfare. So I feel like if the community has enough outcry for the things they really dislike, I feel like we're all in agreement of what we do and don't like. I can't believe that I saw this, bro, but I was on TikTok and this guy said that this game was supposed to play like Black Ops 2 and that's why it plays like this. Because in Black Ops 2, I was sprinting at people and strafing with an A94. In this game, I literally can't move or I die like that. But we just gotta hope that they actually listen to us and we'll see things from there. But I'm actually excited for the Modern Warfare 2 beta on PC. Me and my chat were talking about the graphics of this game, and if it really was worse than Modern Warfare 2019, and I actually hopped on MW on my PS5, and we actually compared the graphics, and we're actually all mind blown to see that they were actually like genuinely worse. But I mean, we're comparing a PS4 version of the game to a PS5 version of the game running at 1440p, so I kind of want to actually do like a real comparison once it comes out on PC, do like an ultra 4K like graphics test, because I don't know. But if you guys actually want to see that, just let me know, because it is something I'm really interested in. So is hip firing any more accurate in third person, or? This is like super weird because don't really play like a lot of third-person shooters. I always kind of wanted to get into Gears of War. It looked super cool to me and like super fast and gushy, I guess. That's probably the weirdest word I could have chose, but it always interested me a lot. But I don't know if this is what it's really like to play like a traditional third-person shooter, but it's weird for sure. Do you guys think this game is really going to be better than Modern Warfare 2019? Because I feel like a lot of people don't realize how bad Modern Warfare 2019 was at release, especially how it was perceived by the community. Everyone was complaining. People were using M4 Overkill 725 with double claymores Ghost. It was terrible. They actually had to rework the perks because of how bad it was, and with the maps too. I remember day one, like for the first like week of the game, you were getting Euphrates Bridge and Piccadilly 24/7, and it was so slow that 90% of your games are just running out by the time limit. It might have been the worst pacing of all time. I feel like the biggest issue right now is the TTK and how inconsistent it is. I know I've been repeating myself, but that really is the only big issue I have so far. Like the movement is fine, but I just get insta-killed 24/7. Heard that there is no nuke in this game. I think it's better that there's no nuke in the beta, because I really don't believe there won't be a nuke in the game. Because at COD Next, there was like a DEF CON thing for Ground War, and for people who didn't play Modern Warfare 2019 Ground War, basically if you capped all the flags in the game for a certain amount of time, it would just nuke the game and end it. It was kind of like a mercy rule. They showed it at COD Next, but it was just a black screen, so I'm assuming they either don't have it ready, or it's just gonna be in the full game. They don't want to show anyone. And honestly, I think it's a lot cooler than like kind of having it be seen in the beta. It gives you that new game feeling instead of kind of having the full game in the beta, which is kind of something I haven't really liked. And I know this game is basically the full game anyway. I know people like to say it's a beta, but like, let's be honest, what betas are now is just like a demo of the game. The game's coming out in a month. You can't really change a whole lot. So I think it's really cool to not spoil that aspect of the game, especially if like the nuke or whatever it might be this year has like any ties to the campaign. After this beta is done, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to feel so empty going back to like MW 2019, where it feels like I've done literally everything I possibly could. I really want to start playing tournaments again. And I heard that like this game is actually going to come out with a ranked play, and I feel like that'll help a game's viewership so much. The one thing that like Apex and Valorant has over Call of Duty is how competitive people see that game. I feel like this game has just always been seen as like a really casual game, and I know some people like it to be that way, but I always think it's really fun to watch a game competitively. I'm super excited for the year of Modern Warfare 2, because I feel like this is going to be the year where I can kind of branch out into new content, because I'm kind of sick of just making like the same old gameplay S&D videos. I feel like they've gotten really stale even during MW, but I mean, what can I really do with a 3-year-old game? I did try to branch out into like trolling videos a little bit, and those definitely do well. It makes me really happy. Like even my Vanguard video, like 1 year later, did pretty well. People were really happy with that in the COD Mobile. So the support you guys show me is insane. Like I really do mean it. We're almost at 1 million subscribers, bro. Like that's so hard to believe. The fact that I went from basically never talking my videos and going from like what 200 subs to almost 1 mil in like 2.5 years is absolutely mind-blowing. I really love you guys, man. You guys showed so much love with like during the merch drop, during my streams, even my first YouTube stream. I think I almost had like 9K viewers. Like you guys were absolutely insane. And I think after that YouTube stream, I'm definitely going to mostly stream on Twitch. I feel like YouTube just wasn't the right environment. It didn't feel the same, but I'll probably stream like the campaign on YouTube. I know a lot more people would rather watch me on YouTube, which is fine. So I'm just going to kind of try to like space it out. But for the most part, I'm only going to be streaming on Twitch, unless it's kind of like a special occasion, you know? But I really hope that this game is actually good and that the devs will listen to the community. Oh, hold up. If I turn on, we're end of the video. Later.
With Canva, we design thumbnails together.
So what happens? Anyways, everyone, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate